Right, I'm outside. I'm in the car park now, and just got myself a coffee at Starbucks, £4 nearly. Yeah. The dairy-free milk, which is what I need. Yeah. Oh wow, it's very, very hot. Very hot. So yeah, we went there to Wisby, but I'm afraid it's getting late now. 8:10, and this is a medium coffee. It's a good job I didn't get a large one. I'm not used to going through there. I don't normally bother, but I felt like coffee. It's better than having a drink, isn't it? For the obvious reason. So yeah, I'm just sat here at the car park here, at the back of Starbucks. I'm at the back of a fish and chip takeaway and restaurant. I wish I could eat that as well, but can't. It's just one of those things you have to learn to live with, isn't it? I'm afraid. I could eat what I wanted years and years ago, but I've been like this for about 13 years. And that was through a doctor persuading me, because I didn't know anything at the time like I do now, persuading me to get a bloody flu jab. And my stomach's been knackered ever since, with food intolerances. So that should teach you a lesson as well. Certainly taught me one. Oh yes, certainly taught me a lesson. Do you know I've lost that as well. Hang on a minute. I did have that in my pocket. It's quite strange because it's not there now. Is it here? No, it's not in there. Looks like we've lost. There it is, it's here. Put my glasses on that. So yeah. That's why I can't eat and drink what I want. But yep, that's doctor's fee again. And yeah, I really can't trust these people. Not at all. I don't know what sort of coffee it is. I hope it's Nescafe, but I'm not sure. I hope it's not cheap bloody coffee. I can't really tell. I don't think it will be, but you know. You never know, do you? I'm sorry I couldn't do any more filming, but you know, it got late, and like I said, I came out late because I had a load of phone calls and stuff, and I had to wait for a phone call, and I mean, it's 8:15 now. Yeah, I've got coconut milk in here. I don't know if you know this, but humans aren't supposed to drink milk. You know? And in some countries they don't drink milk at all. And people think milk's good for you and all that sort of thing, but it really isn't. It's not really a natural thing. for humans to drink, really. But there you go, people do it. And I used to do it. I can't do it now, though. Wow, this is... I should have asked her what kind of coffee it was, because I always have Nescafe. Oh shit, yeah, I've just thought, what have I done? I had trouble oh no, what have I done? I got a coffee last night from here, and I've just thought, yeah, my sleep was so crap, I couldn't get to sleep. Maybe that's the reason. Because what I do, I have decaffeinated coffee, and it's getting a little bit late now, isn't it? Wow, I need to think about that. I never even thought about it. Because if it's not decaffeinated, it can keep you awake. It does actually keep you awake. And I had a rotten night's sleep. Even though I was knackered, I still couldn't bloody sleep, you know. I got, you know, about 1.5 hours sleep at some ridiculous time in the morning. And I woke up at 7. And I struggled again getting back to sleep. Maybe this is why, I don't know. The only problem with that is I've just had another one. Coffee, and I never even thought about it. Because I always have decaffeinated, and it's no problem then, is it? Oh shit, I just never thought about it. No, I never even thought about it, to be honest. But just lately, you know, with everything that's going on, you can't think about everything. That Starbucks thing there, you can't see it, I'm looking at it at the minute. It's supposed to be a goddess, isn't it? I can't remember exactly what it is. But, yeah, I've heard about it before, that symbol. Plus you've got the star on top of it. You've got the 5-pointed star on top of it. I don't know if anyone's noticed that. And the 5-pointed star, and people think, oh shoot, here she goes again. The 5-pointed star is a star of Moloch. If you see it, don't you, on the pavement, and the Walk of Fame and everything. Yeah, the 5-pointed star. It's Babylonian again, but yeah. You see, I noticed these things because I've researched it, so, you know, I just noticed it. This Starbucks thing, and I really wish I'd remembered and asked them for decaffeinated coffee. I never thought. And that's probably why I was awake. Even though I was knackered, I couldn't get to sleep. Until a ridiculous time in the morning. And then I woke up I was awake for about 3 hours, and then I had to get back to sleep. And that's probably why I never even thought about it. Never entered my head, not even today. So if I have trouble sleeping tonight, I'll know why. And this is a medium coffee, but it's quite big. Yeah, and I don't know what kind of coffee it is. But yeah. I have Nescafe because it seems to be gluten free. You can get some coffees, probably the cheaper ones, that aren't gluten free. I'll soon know if my stomach plays up, won't I? So it's 8:20 at the moment, and actually my stomach, I don't know what it is, I don't know. I hope it's not cheap coffee, but it shouldn't be, I don't know. I was thinking about going up to the castle where that haunted dog is. I've told you the story about the haunted dog on one of those Victorian murder stories. The Strugglers Inn, yeah. The murderer, yes. I can't remember his name now, but he had a dog anyway, a lurcher, and he used to hit the dog. He used to hit the dog. I'm just putting the windows up. He used to hit the dog with his stick. He used to carry his stick around with him, and he killed a poacher, murdered a poacher, shot him, and he was hanged at Lincoln Castle. And the dog, at the moment he died, the dog let out such a howl that it terrified everyone. Then the dog lived for a few years and then died. And they stuffed it and they put it behind the bar of the Strugglers Inn, which is right near the castle. And the ghostly dog haunts the castle grounds. So I could take you up there, I suppose, but it's getting on now. 8:22 now. But yeah, you never know, do you? You know, I don't know what this is like in the dark, this phone, because I haven't tried it. In the dark, I've got it on the dashboard here. It's warm, but it's not hot. The other one just got literally bloody red hot. And I had to send it back. I've got to wait for an email yet. And I hope I don't get any problems with refund, because it's they've received it today, so it's within the 30-day money back guarantee. And as I say, I had to pay for the bloody postage because they didn't have a QR code or anything on it. So I had to pay £8.75 it was. So I'm hoping to get the money back off that. I doubt if I will though. But I've got this new one. The same phones, Pixel 6a 5G. But a new one, not a reconditioned one. Usually reconditioned phones are okay, but that one wasn't. So I bought a new one, it was £2 cheaper anyway. So yeah, but I might as well get a new one, eh? Wow, the last time I ate fish and chips, I can't remember. Years and years ago. And now and again, and I haven't had one for ages, but now and again I have kebab meat and chips, you know, with salad. But when I do that, it does blow me up. It takes about a couple of weeks to go down properly, you know. My stomach. But I haven't had one for ages. Yeah, I haven't had one for ages now. So I'm going to finish this in a minute. And then I'll take you to, although it'll be dark soon, won't it? I might take you to the castle. And the trouble is you have to pay for parking. It doesn't matter what time, unless I can find somewhere to park. Hopefully find somewhere to park. I need to get rid of this rubbish. This thing here. The top's not going on very well. There it is. I've got a cloth here anyway, so that won't go anywhere. So yeah, I think we'll have a drive. I hope the battery doesn't run down by the time we get there. You never know, do you? You never know. But I won't be doing this again. Having this coffee again without asking for decaffeinated. I don't know if it's so decaffeinated, but I hope I'm not up all night. Let's put it that way. Right, let's get going. You might not be able to hear me too well, but you'll have to have patience. I've just put it on pause. Right, we're nearly here. At the castle. I'm just looking for the Strugglers Inn. Strugglers Inn, where is it? It's very strange, I've been looking. I haven't found the Strugglers Inn yet. But we're near the castle anyway. We're near the here, but I'm not paying for parking because it's day and evening. Day and evening parking. Sorry if you can't hear me very well with this. No, hang on a minute. Is this it? Don't know if this is it. Is this the Strugglers here? No, it's the Victoria. I think the Strugglers is here. I've got a car behind me. I really don't know where to park. I don't know where to park. Hang on. Ah, the humps in the road. Can I get in here? What's it say here? Monday to Saturday. Oh no, you can't. Here you can. Right, I'm parked here. I'm right near the lawn, just outside the lawn, which is an old asylum again. So what I'm going to do, see, I've got this on the dashboard. I'm just going to pause it for a minute and be back.